Hey there, this is Seth, and in this video I want to talk to you a little bit about video emails. Now, video emails are something that I don't really get very often from very many people, and honestly I'm kind of surprised because video emails can be extremely powerful communication tools if they're created well. I remember back in, I think it was about 2011, when I got the first video email that anybody had ever sent to me. At the time, the message came from a guy who was introducing himself to me. I didn't know him, but we were just talking back and forth about whether or not we could do business together. And when I saw his video email, it blew me away. I just thought it was so cool that I could see his face and hear his tone of voice and just hear the emotion behind what he was saying and just kind of get a feel for who he was. And in just a matter of seconds, I felt like I had this connection with this guy that I didn't know just a minute earlier. And I think that's the power behind video, is that it can really help connect you with people in a way that a text message just can't do, because you can't hear things like tone of voice and see a person's expression. But video emails can do this. Because video emails are so uncommon, it's the kind of thing where if you do it, you're gonna have an instant leg up on all your competition. You're gonna have instant credibility. And I think it's just a fantastic tool for anybody who is in sales, anybody who ever has to negotiate things or explain complex ideas, or just show a friendly face to somebody who isn't used to seeing a person on the other end like this. Personally, as a real estate investor, I use video email whenever I'm trying to negotiate or even close deals with another party that's in some other state or on the other side of the country or even another part of the world, because it's really kind of hard to trust people on the internet, especially when you just have a faceless name and you don't really know who you're talking to. But when you get on video and you show your face and you help people understand that there's a person on the other end of this communication line, it just speaks volumes in a way that regular emails can't do. The service that I've been using for a while now is called BombBomb. When I signed up for my free 14-day trial, I immediately was just amazed by how well this service is put together. It is so flexible, it can do so many things, and it's just very easy to use and naturally intuitive in a way that I've never really seen from any other video email service before. BombBomb also has a free app that you can use on your iPhone or your Droid, and it works very, very well and makes it extremely easy to create and send videos from anywhere. So you can either be at your desktop or on your phone out in the field and just take a few seconds, put together a message and send it right out. One of the reasons I think a service like BombBomb is so helpful is because, first of all, I know a lot of people who are actually very, very good at communicating their thoughts and ideas verbally. They can very quickly and succinctly explain what they're thinking, what you need to do, all these different thoughts and ideas. But if they try to type an email, it just doesn't come across all that clear. I get emails all the time from people that just don't make a lot of coherent sense, but if I could just talk to them, they would clear it up very quickly and easily. And I think some people are just better at talking to a camera and verbally explaining their message that way rather than being stuck with email. I can also say from experience, there are a lot of times when I'm trying to explain kind of a complicated message to somebody, and if I have to write out that message, it's gonna take me a long time to really explain it clearly. But if I could just hit record and send a short 3 or 5 minute video, I could explain it much better and much faster if I just had the ability to do that. And that's what video email allows people to do. So if this kind of thing sounds like it could be useful in your business, if you have a couple minutes, I want to just take you through a quick tour of how the BombBomb system works and just show you how to create video emails, what those emails look like to the end user, and just some of the other benefits that come with a BombBomb subscription. And I think you'll see what I mean. It's a really cool and very useful service. Follow along with me and I'll show you what it's all about. Okay, so when you first log into your BombBomb account, you're gonna see a dashboard that looks something like this. And there's actually a couple different ways to start sending video emails. One of them is to log into the site like I am here, and you just go up here to this send button. Click that, and then it'll basically pop up this email template. And this template's kind of nice because it looks pretty sharp and it's all put together nicely. It's got my name, my title, my phone number, then the actual body of the email is this video that I'm about to record. And then it's got my information down here, my address, email address, website, all that stuff. So it's kind of cool. I mean, it's one way to do it. You can also type a message here. You could say, "Hi, person. check out this link, and then include an actual clickable link by just pasting the URL. You can also click this gear just to make sure that it's using the right webcam, that it's using the right microphone, and you can make the video size small. So if you're going to be doing like a really long video, you may want to make it smaller, or if it's just going to be a short one, and that's usually what I would suggest, just to keep from boring your recipient, just to kind of stay succinct and to the point as much as possible. You could also pick a large widescreen version just so that the resolution is higher and people can see more detail in the video. So I normally, I guess, would just go with medium just as my sort of default. And let's just quick record this video and I can show you what it looks like on the other end. And here we go. Hey Seth, this is Seth. Hope you're doing well. Just want to send you this quick video. This is just a test. Just want to show you what BombBomb looks like and how it works. So take a closer look and we'll go from there. All right, so we'll stop that. And then let's just go ahead and send this out. And now it's sent. So let's go ahead and go to my inbox and see what that looks like. So you may have noticed, if you're familiar with Gmail, that email actually went into my promotions tab, which is not necessarily what you want. And I think the reason it's going in there automatically is because I sent it using this special template, which probably alerts Gmail and says, hey, this is some kind of a mass email, just because it kind of looks like that with this form included. So that's just one thing to keep in mind. And I'm actually going to show you a way to get around that if you want to in just a second. But this is what the email looks like. And it's cool because the first thing it shows you is this animated moving image of me talking. So right there, it's like, oh, hey, that's kind of different. This person is actually talking to me. It's a real live person. And it actually says the length of the video. And then you can go ahead and click it and just play it. So let's open it up here. Hey Seth, this is Seth. Hope you're doing well. Just want to send you this quick video. This is just a test. Just want to show you what BombBomb looks like and how it works. So take a closer look and we'll go from there. So there you have it. That's what the video looks like on the other end. That's what the recipient sees. And I can also say that this works very, very well on smartphones as well. So if you were to get this email on an iPhone or a Droid, it's going to look pretty much the exact same way in your inbox with this moving image. You can just click that and it will open up your video and play it. So it really is designed to work very well with mobile devices, which I can definitely appreciate because that's what really most people are using these days, sometimes even more so than their desktop computer. So that's what the emails look like when you're using this form. I'll also show you something. If you're at all familiar with Gmail, you might notice that my inbox looks a little bit different. That's because I have the BombBomb Chrome app integrated with my Gmail inbox. And you can also do this with Outlook and Salesforce, which I don't have any experience with. But with Gmail, it's pretty slick. As you can see over here, there's this button called Send Video, which is basically the same thing as the Compose New Email button. But when you click it, it will open up a new email and just allow you to go ahead and record a video. So as you can see right here, here's another chance to do that. It's the same kind of thing where you can, verify what you want your video settings to look like. And let's just go ahead and record a little test here. Hey Seth, this is Seth again. Just doing another little test with BombBomb. This is the Gmail app with BombBomb. Just want to see what it looks like and how it all works. So let's give it a shot. Okay, so once that's done, you can rewatch your video right here. Hey Seth, this is Seth again. Just doing another little test. So you kind of get the idea. If you don't like it, you can re-record your video. If you do like it, you just have to click save. And what it will do is it will embed this video right in the body of your email. And it doesn't come with that form that we saw on the earlier version. It's literally just the video and nothing else. Almost kind of like you embedded an image in the email. So I'll just say, hi Seth, this is just a test, like that. And then I'll go ahead and send this to myself. And let's see how this works. Okay, so now you'll notice that email did not show up in my promotions tab. It showed up right in my inbox. That's because that form isn't included. It's literally just this text message and then the video. So we can go ahead and click this now, open that up. Hey Seth, this is Seth again. Just doing another little test with BombBomb. This is the Gmail app with BombBomb. Just want to see what it looks like and how it all works. So let's give it a shot. So there you go. Pretty easy and straightforward to use. Something else I noticed once I installed this was that BombBomb actually has a really very, very good sophisticated tracking system where it tracks not only when your recipient receives your email, like when they open it up from their inbox, but it also sends you another separate email when that person clicks on the video and watches it. And you can have this to either send you an email to notify you, or you can just have it set up so that it gives you like a desktop notification so that you don't get emails, but you do get notified in real time when the person opens up your email. And I thought that was just awesome. And as I've been using it, it's kind of like I almost sort of start to depend on it because I can actually know for a fact when a person has gotten my message and has actually watched it, rather than sending an email out into cyberspace and never really knowing what happens with it or where it goes. BombBomb will tell you exactly what's going on. And it can even do that with emails that don't even include a video. It's just a very, very nice tracking system that I thought was really, really cool. If we go back to the BombBomb dashboard here, we can click on this videos tab and I can actually see like every video I've ever sent. And the cool thing is, say if you sent a video that, I don't know, maybe contains some kind of sensitive information or just an issue that you don't want to be hanging out there forever, you can actually edit and delete these videos at any point in time if you want to just take them off the internet. So say if you wanted to communicate some important message to somebody, you send it to them, you get notified that they received it, they've seen it, then you can go here and you can delete that email. And then it's just as simple as that. That video is now gone. If they were to go back to their inbox, they wouldn't be able to see that video anymore. And you could also use BombBomb as almost like a video business card. So you could record a quick introduction to who you are and maybe include it at the bottom of your email signature. You could also put it on your Facebook page or your website. There's a lot of different uses for BombBomb, even beyond just simply sending emails to people. And I think really what makes BombBomb so great is that it's just like so stinking easy to use. Like it takes virtually no instruction of any kind. I was able to just like plug and play and just rock as soon as I got started. So I really don't think it's gonna be very confusing or complicated for you to figure out. I'm just trying to show you some of the ways that it can be used. And something else I'll note, I was actually having a little issue with my audio. I wanted the video to pick up the audio from a special microphone I have here, not the built-in microphone on my computer. And I couldn't figure out how to do that. So I went ahead and I sent a video email to their support team and they got back to me within the hour and we had it resolved very, very quickly. So I mean, their customer service is very good. You actually do have support and they do help you and make sure everything is working. I think it can be a very, very helpful tool for a lot of people. And on the same coin, I will say, just like there are some people out there who are very, very good at speaking eloquently and just conveying ideas verbally, much better than they are at writing them out, I think there's also people out there who are better at writing than they are at speaking. And I could even use myself as an example. When I started doing video emails at first, it actually took me a while to get the hang of it and to really speak in a way that was interesting for the listener and wasn't boring. I have a fairly monotone voice. Like if it's just me and somebody else in a room and I'm just talking, I almost kind of like mumble unless I'm like putting on some kind of performance, sort of like this video you're watching right now. I'm actually using my tonality in my voice and I'm moving my hands and I'm trying to be interesting. And I think a lot of people are probably sort of like me, where speaking verbally and doing videos and doing public speaking is something they can do, but they're not necessarily a natural at it. And it kind of takes them some effort and work to do it well. And if you record a video where like the lighting is terrible or your tone of voice isn't all that good, or you're just kind of droning on and you're not getting to the point and you're taking 10 minutes to say something that could be said in 2 minutes, those kind of videos I think can actually hurt you more than they will help you. So I think for a lot of people, we just need to be honest with ourselves. And if you think you're one of those people, I don't think that means that BombBomb can't work for you. And I don't think that like video emails are not the answer, because they might be. It just may be something that's going to require a little bit more work and a concerted effort on your part than somebody who's like a natural born salesman or public speaker, where they can just rattle off these videos and they're very good and it takes them almost no effort. Not everybody is built that way. So just be honest with yourself and just sort of critique your own videos. And I think it's the kind of thing where the more of them you do, the better you're going to get at it. And if you can get good at it, video emails absolutely can and will have big results. I've closed huge deals that I am positive would not have happened if it weren't for the advent of video email like this. I know for a fact that it's a very effective communication medium. And if this is something that you think may be helpful in your business, I do have an affiliate link to BombBomb. It's beneath this video, and I will get a commission if you sign up through that. And if you do, I thank you very, very much. If you don't, that's totally cool too. No big deal. But either way, I hope this video was somewhat helpful, and hopefully it sheds some light on a new communication medium that maybe you just weren't aware of or hadn't thought much about. I can tell you that it works very well, and it's been very, very helpful in my business. And it can probably do a lot of good for your business as well. So check it out. Feel free to do a 14-day free trial. That's what I did when I got started, and it didn't take me long to see the value in it. You don't necessarily have to pay any money to give this a shot. It's just a really easy way to get your feet wet and see what it's all about. So go ahead and sign up through the link below if that's something you're interested in. If not, I wish you all the best, and hopefully I'll see you in the next video. So thanks for watching. Talk to you later.